Alright everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Glowhands Gaming, and yes, it has been a whole week since you guys have seen me and this Pokemon Nuzlocke, but we're here. Today shall be Sunday. It's probably going to maybe the only upload for the next week, too, because I was up till 1 AM 2 nights in a row, Wednesday and Thursday night, and I was super tired, so Friday night I came home and slept all night, very thoroughly, and didn't even want to get up this morning, which is why it's being recorded at night, which is why it's so dark behind me. But let's go ahead and get into this Nuzlocke. Today, I do want to beat Brock successfully, and I think we can do that because I'm going to swap out Pidgey for Mankey. Let's go ahead and look at the Pokemon we have here. And yes, we do have Pidgey, our starter, or starting Pokemon. It's not our starter. Unfortunately, that is Squirtle. Not unfortunately, Squirtle will be a beast eventually. Let's go ahead and replace, what's his name? Oh, wait, never mind. We actually get to catch 2 Pokemon. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and make sure we have the Pokeballs necessary to do so. And it looks like we may actually be catching a Rattata after all, even though I don't want to. Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and go and see what we get here. Is this a different route? It will be a Rattata, so I may not even catch it. I don't even know. I might as well. If we one-shot it, I'm not even gonna worry about it, because it's just a Rattata. Oh, wow, we didn't actually one-shot it. I'm surprised by that. So I guess let's catch it, unfortunately. Even though it doesn't really matter. Let's do it for the Pokedex. Because I do want to get that XP share at 50 Pokemon caught. Because that'd just be very useful for a Nuzlocke. And looks like we're not going to have an issue catching Rattata. So there's one. Let's go ahead and see what we catch in Viridian Forest. Hopefully it's a Caterpie. Because I really like Caterpie in this game, simply because it can get status effect moves, and that can help me catch Pokemon. It can learn Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Confusion is mainly the moveset I run with. So why don't we go ahead and see what we get. Hopefully it's what I think it'll be. Yes, it is a Caterpie. So there we go. This is our Pokemon for Viridian Forest. Let's try not to kill it. Okay, this one dropped the health a little bit low. The defense is a little bit lower. Let's go ahead and bag it and tag it. And then I will see you guys at the very end of Viridian Forest. After I'm done fighting the trainers and everything. Get Pidgey probably mega leveled because, I mean, it's Pidgey. And it's going to be super effective against everything. And Squirtle's not. So why bother wasting my time with Squirtle when I can just one-shot everything and mass level my Pidgey, even though I really don't need to. And as you guys see, I have withdrawn Mankey for Pidgey, and I've dumped everything else in the beautiful PC over there. So let's go ahead and take out Viridian Forest, and I'll see you guys on the other side, and hopefully by that time we'll have enough levels to be able to face Brock and his Onix. Okay, so unfortunately we do have to waste a potion on Squirtle. I thought I could get back in time to use the Poke Center, because Squirtle did get poisoned. I did everything I could, but unfortunately we were just a little bit too far into Viridian Forest to be able to do anything about it. Just to make sure Squirtle does not faint, go ahead and use the potion, even though I don't want to waste one. Doesn't really matter, we can just buy another one, and we'll heal up really quickly, and then we'll be back in Viridian Forest. And of course, what do I find right after I go and heal? Just a few steps away, what I didn't realize was an antidote. So there was really no reason to run all the way back, but whatever. Better to be safe than sorry in the long run in a Nuzlocke. Okay, so we did make it through to the end of Viridian Forest, so it looks like we'll be able to catch Pokemon on the other side of this building. We did not have any further casualties, as you can see. Did take a little bit of HP damage, only 5 and 4, so not that big of a deal. Did breeze through all of the trainers pretty easily, even though fighting's not effective at all. And I think mainly what we're going to be getting here is Dewclaws, unless we get a Weedle. Already caught a Pidgey, so we get 2 rerolls. So let's see what we can get, and why don't we just go ahead and kill it while we're here. For some XP levels, a little bit. 23, nope, not much at all. Alright, first reroll. I don't think we're going to catch anything new here. Nope, can't catch anything new. Go ahead and kill it. And our second reroll, what are we gonna get? I don't think it's gonna be another Pidgey. Yep, it's just another Pidgey. Oh well, we don't get any new Pokemon for this route. Not that big of a deal. We really have everything we need. We have a Mankey who can do just fine against Brock. So yeah, it looks like we're set to move on to him. But let me see if I need to do any training real quick. I think we should be fine, but I may just get him to like level 14 just in case. See you guys when we go do and face Brock. So I've decided to take a little bit of a risk and just go for it. Just go straight for the victory since we have two Pokemon that can be super effective against this type. And they're actually decently high leveled and they have moves that can easily counter everything that he has very, very easily. So I've just decided to go for it, maybe with a little bit of a risk. Don't think it's going to be that much of a risk, but whatever. Just going to go ahead and beat this chick real quick. Just for the XP levels to get Mankey that extra level because he's already super duper close. She's going to pull out a Geodude because I've played this in the past few weeks enough to know she's going to have a Geodude and I think another Geodude. But let's go ahead and knock him out real quickly. They're not going to be in our way at all. Just going to use a defense curl. And I thought she was going to go for a tackle there, maybe a little bit of damage, but either way she's screwed. She's not going to be able to do anything. That's not even going to kill it. I don't know why I wasted my time there. Another defensive curl. Just going to low kick it real quick after he's done raising his defense. One Pokemon down. That should be a level up for my Mankey here. Yep, okay, it is level 13. One step closer to the infamous level 28. It is a Sandshrew. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out the Squirtle over here, and we'll KO it very, very easily. Double. That should do it. Really? Nope. Okay. I guess it's got really high defense. Sand attack. Great. Please don't let it be one of these battles. I swear if I have to go and heal because a Sandshrew freaking started messing with me, I'm gonna be a little upset. Why couldn't you just crit and kill it, please? Okay. We're not gonna have a problem. It's not gonna touch us. We're gonna be fine. Okay, we didn't miss. I thought that Sand attack was gonna haunt us in the end. Because in Pokemon Crystal, it haunts me all the time. That and status effects are OP in that game. 219 experience, and we get a cheeky little level up for Squirtle as well. Ooh, and we have learned Water Gun, and we are one step closer to getting War Portal. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Tail Whip. I don't really go for the not status effects. I don't really go for the stat changing moves. Yeah, learned Water Gun, an even more powerful water attack. Not that we're gonna need it. May actually be the level that needs to evolve right now. I think it's like 14 though. Yep, okay. I think it is one level from here. Brock, we are here to take down you and your Onix because I've had flashbacks to this a billion times. And I'm not even going to try and do a Brock voice because it's too late and I'm probably going to screw it up really bad. So let's go ahead and go into it. We've got Geodude and Onix. Okay, so we've got a level 12. Mankey's level 13. Think we're going to be able to handle this? I think we're going to be able to handle this. One shot? Nope, not a one shot. Not quite enough. We need a quick little tackle. Alright, a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. There's this Geodude. His Geodude is down. I think it's going to be, in fact, really easy. And Onix. So why don't we go ahead and change to Squirtle? Nope. Okay. Change the Squirtle real quick. Get Squirtle some XP. See if we can get little Squirtle to level 14. Because Squirtle is actually really easy to level up. And with beating something that is a higher level than it, we should be able to do it. 4 damage. Not going to worry about it. Rock Tomb. Don't even think we'll do that much. And we one-shot it. Look at that. It's already down. See you, Brock. See you later. Thanks for the 324 XP. Get Squirtle to level 14. I do believe, if I am correct, that he will evolve in a second. As proof of your victory, I confer. Alright, we got the Boulder Badge. On to the next chick, who is the water chick. Yeah. And we have a water type. So yeah. We can use Flash. Cool. 1,400 bucks. And Squirtle should be evolving? No. Okay. We do get Rock Tomb. I don't know who I'm going to teach that to. I may teach that to Mankey. Because it looks like, for me, Mankey's going to be a pretty good starter in this team for a little while, at least. And yeah, I think I'm just going to teach a Rock Tomb. You Petey was very gifted. Go to the gym. Alright, so I guess it's level 15 that Squirtle evolves. It may be level 16, honestly, for all I know. But we did it. We're only 20 minutes into the recording. A lot of it was training and running through Viridian Forest and trying to make it back before Squirtle died. And we already beat we already beat the game. Just joking. We already beat Brock, who was the first step of 8. And let's talk to this guy and get our running shoes. Yes, you have caught up with me. I've gotten the running shoes that aren't from Professor Oak. They are from my mother, good sir. Press the P button to run. Great. Bye, thank you. And there's a letter attached. I'm not doing the voice again. And we get to run everywhere, so we are fast. And this is going to be a heck of a grind right here, because there's actually a lot of trainers over here. And we can catch one Pokemon over here too, so I don't think I'm going to do that today. I think I'm going to let that be. But we have beaten Brock, so we do get to decide who we are going to take next and who will be in our team. Now, I am not going to have you guys vote on it, because I know the one person that would type in the comments would be a troll and say, grab this one. But I'm not going to grab this one. And I honestly don't know which one I am going to grab. Do I want a flying type? Although we're past the bug type, so I don't think that's going to be that important. Or do we want a Caterpie who can use status effects and really get on to people and put them to sleep? And even use confusion if we run into a dark type or a ghost, mainly a ghost type, because confusion, yeah, whatever, because psychic's not effective against dark. I think I am going to go with Caterpie here, simply because I want that psychic aspect and I want the status effects. I think as soon as we beat the water type gym, I think we may go with the rock type. I'm not sure. We may end up going with Pidgey. We'll have to see what we catch. Nobody has fainted, which is good. So welcome to the team, good old Caterpie. And we're good. We're golden. We haven't even had to heal our Pokemon, and they took 6 and 4 damage. So it really wasn't that bad at all. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Honestly, was a little bit scared. I figured 12 was a high enough level to actually kill everything he had. Was a lot. Was really nervous when Squirtle got that poisoning in the forest. I was concerned that we weren't going to be able to make it back in time. And imagine if we had sold our potions. That could have been really bad. We would have already lost our starter in the very beginning of the game, and we would not have a water type, which means I would have to pretty much get something. I don't know what I would do. Catch Gyarados? Pay that guy like $500 for a Magikarp, even though everybody knows it's a ripoff. Train that Magikarp all the way up to Gyarados. And after all with that, even though Gyarados hardly learns any water moves ever, it's through TM strictly, which we can do in this game, but, you know, not exactly best. Probably we'll do that before facing the Final Four and being the world champion. But anyways, it's been your boy Gluehands Gaming. I hit this button again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are enjoying this Nuzlocke. We did beat Brock today, which is a very big achievement. Not that big when you got Mankey and Squirtle on your team. Two things that are super effective against him. I don't think a lot of it's going to be that big of a deal. We have Misty next, pretty sure, on the other side of Mount Moon, ready to take us on. Hopefully we won't have so many Zubats as we did in the last series on PokeMMO. Hopefully that won't happen, but we can't tell. Anyways, it's been your boy Gluehands Gaming. Hope you guys did enjoy. Sorry for the lack of uploads. School has been nuts, and it will continue to stay nuts. But anyways, until I see you guys next time, maybe a week or two, I'll catch you guys later.